Good morning, everybody! Isn't that just what you want to wake up to in the morning? When I spend the night with people, that's what they wake up to. So, very sorry for everyone who has to wake up to that sometimes. This morning in Albemarle, North Carolina, it is very, very rainy. I have my rain boots on, and there's Brutus over there looking out the door. It's so exciting. Brutus is my dog. I take care of him. I feed him twice a day, a fourth food, a fourth cup, which is very small, but he's on a diet, so it's okay. And I also, what else do I do every day? I spend time with my family. We go out to lunch. The other day, McDonald's had 79-cent cheeseburger and 59-cent hamburger, and it was delicious. They also had 25-cent frozen strawberry lemonade. So my grandmother went there and got a $1.11 meal, and pretty exciting, right? So I could go, and I was like, I don't have any money right now. So my cousin was just like, I just buy everybody's food. It's delicious. I had 3 cheeseburgers, which that's a lot because I don't eat a lot of food. And what else? One of my cousins is getting married. So this morning we are going to go get breakfast together, and then I'm going to follow her out to the place where she's going to get married at with her wedding planner, who is a family friend. And I'm excited. I'm going to be in 2 weddings this year. I'm going to be in my best friend's wedding, and then I'm going to be in my cousin's wedding, and one day I'll be in my own wedding, but no time soon. Let's see. My everyday duties in North Carolina. Albemarle, North Carolina, which, if you don't know, that's where Kelly Pickler's from. If you don't know who Kelly Pickler is, maybe you didn't watch American Idol too closely. She sings that country song, Red High Heels. If you don't know what that is, I'm sorry. That's pretty much only Albemarle's claim to fame. Small podunk town, middle of nowhere, middle North Carolina. Way off of 85, about 45 minutes away from Charlotte. But it's pretty nice. There isn't much to do around here except for spend time with people, which is nice because I used to always beg my mom for us to live with my family, for us to stay here, get a summer home, things like that, just because, I don't know, I guess I kind of got jealous of people who live so close to their family all the time, and we're the only people. There's my mom and 2 of my cousins that don't really live close to our family. Everyone else lives at least 15 minutes away from my grandmother's house. They come here for lunch, stuff like that, and made me a little jealous. I got a little jelly, but I'm over it because now I live with my grandmother and I love it. I don't know what I'm going to do when I go away to school. I go to work most of the time. I go to work almost every day. I work 3 to maybe 6 or 8 hour shifts. Just depends on what my schedule looks like, and that's pretty much it. I eat a lot of southern cooking. Southern food. I think my grandmother cooks just as good as Pauladine. That's why I don't go to her restaurant very much. But I will go to Uncle Bubba's because I love seafood. It's so good. Me and my grandmother made steaks one day, and it was probably the best steak I ever had, seeing as I got to cook it and season it myself and cook it to order. It was delicious. I like it medium rare with it like brown and really dark brown, not black, but dark brown on the outside, and the inside it's all bloody. It's great, dark brown and bloody. Yeah, that might have been a little bit too much. Sorry. Lo siento. Let's see. My internet's not working, so I don't know how I'm going to post this video. It's going to take a while to come back on. And look, it's getting a little bright outside. That's not really how bright it is, BT dubs. It's a little darker and drearier than that. There's no sun out right now. I have to go meet my cousin at 8:30 at Hardee's for breakfast. Forgot to tell my grandmother. Forgot to tell my cousin that I go to Zumba sometimes, a lot of the times. I really miss dance. It's really expensive for dance classes. I mean, Zumba's only $2 a class, and on Saturdays it's free. You can't find a ballet class or a tap class or a jazz class or any, oh my hair looks terrible, or any class like that at all for dance. That's only $2 and sometimes free. It might be crappy. Or someone might just be nice, which hopefully someone will just be nice to me one day. don't know. Oh, I deal with my mom's estate all the time. That means after a person dies, they become an entity within themselves. Doesn't that sound really smart? They become an entity within themselves. So pretty much they take all of their assets and it becomes the estate of a person, and that person is still kind of like a person, and you have to manage it. Like, it's like your company, and you have to manage the company all by yourself. I mean, I have help, and I'm very thankful for my help, but I have this company, kind of, sort of, which is my mother's estate, and it has to pay bills, and it gets money, and it has to disperse that money, and it has to just deal with stuff that normal people deal with. But sadly, some people don't know that the company's dead. The company isn't dead, but the person that started the company was dead. If that makes sense. Maybe that's a good analogy. I don't know. Maybe you didn't really understand that at all. I take care of my overweight dog. He's supposed to lose weight. I think that he's drooling because every time he sits somewhere, wherever his mouth is, it's always like really, really wet there. Like on the couch or on the covers and things like that. But I think it's because he got 7 teeth pulled. Like so he has canine teeth right here, and then he has canine teeth right here and stuff. But all these teeth in the middle aren't there, so you could just stick your finger there. And he like keeps his tongue like this. So it's really hilarious. I think that's it for my life. My future. Let's take a leap into the future. My future, on the other hand, is after I'm done with this break period in Albemarle, I plan to go to the University of Miami because that's my top school, and I can still go. Who's psyched about that? And I'm going to be in the pre-forensics program. Isn't that awesome? Because I want to be a forensic pathologist. If you don't know what that means, then it's coroner. If you don't know what that means, then it's medical examiner. If you don't know what that means, in layman's terms, I want to figure out why you died and stick my hands inside your dead body. Pretty much. It may sound creepy, but I think it's awesome. And that's what I want to do. I am really, deep down inside, I just want to be a mother for the rest of my life. But you always have to have a backup plan. Therefore, I want to be a forensic pathologist. When all my kids are in school, I want to have 6 kids. I know that's a lot. It's called the only child syndrome when you're an only child. You just want to have a bunch of kids so that your children can have playmates. Because when you were little, you didn't have any playmates. You just play by yourself all the time. So I want to have 6 kids. And when by the time all my kids are in school, I'm going to become a massage therapist. Like, that's going to be my day job while they're at school. Isn't that pretty awesome? If you know me, makes so much sense. I will literally come to your house and massage you for $50 probably. And it might be better than regular massages. I'm really obsessed with feet. I think I'll do a whole nother video on my foot obsession one day, because it's not a fetish. We'll talk about it. And that's it. That's my life and where I plan to be, and I guess my 10-year plan. Check you later.